Hey there, sign of Capricorn. This is Kim with the next 3-day outlook for you. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to open up here for your spirit guides and your angels to join us as we get messages. They're always for your Most High. That is the intention here, is to help. And if there's any difficult or challenging energies, then we will figure out how to transmute those before they come. Energy is very much so constantly shifting, and we have moved into today, I believe the 24th, right? We've moved into Saturn and Aries conjunction until September 1st. So I feel like that's going to be some big boss moves and timeline shifts for a lot of people. Ooh, breaking free from restriction or financial barriers, whatever it is, that's hard that we deal with here, this Saturn energy. So big moves though, and action taken. All right, and if you would like a private reading, the information is in the description box below. And thank you so much to people who have reached out and gotten one. Do appreciate you in that sense. Also, as well as just being here, donating your energy to the collective so that we can get these messages. 2 for day 1, 2 for day 2, and 2 for day 3, as well as 2 from the 108 oracle we will use. And then after you've seen those, if you're still wanting to stick around for clarification, then you can. You're more than welcome. But some people just want to see a short and sweet version, and that's fine too. The world is on the bottom of the deck. This is a new cycle, isn't it? A completion. It's a lesson learned, perhaps. You know, well, we always learn lessons after we've had a big cycle go on, but this kind of feels like it has something to do with that Aries energy of some sort of big action taken, that last step to complete something, and then on you go. Something new, something more accelerated. A higher timeline even. Whoa. All right. Bottom of this deck. Wow. Even after shuffling it, you have the same as your sister sign as Virgo had. Virgo had this card exactly on the bottom of the deck. The rainbow, wish granted, serendipity, blessing, patience pays off, abundance, hope, good luck, patience, again, promise, godsend, creation, manifesting wealth, prosperity, and perfect timing. Perfect timing here. Okay, let's see what this, and the rainbow's usually associated with a promise. Promise being fulfilled to you. This is news, Page of Swords coming in. News, communication, learning. 10 of Wands means that there may be something here with a completion with that. Also, a completion of how much we're having to carry. Can be talking about, listen, and then I would definitely say, so day 1 starts whenever you're actually watching this, is your day 1. But I would watch out for any body signal of, okay, this is painful or this is too much for me. Like, pay attention to body signals at this time and what your body is trying to tell you with the 10 of Wands and the Page of Swords, because there's obviously some kind of communication that's going on in regards to how much you're doing, how much you're taking on at this time. And you simply don't want to overdo it. So I have crew in sync, working together, co-create, forming alliances, partnership, and team effort. And this is interesting, the youth card, which is associated with the mutable signs. So you could have Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. But it says breaking free, rebellious, trying things out, independent, and strong-willed. So later we'll clarify what the completion is, if there's an actual news, outside source, email, a letter, something like that. We'll figure out what is the news about. All right, 8 of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Oh, we're making big changes in order to accomplish the feeling of more freedom in our life. So this gets to a point when day 2 where we could be worried or thinking about things too much, over and over of well, I'm trapped in this, or I feel like I can't, like feeling restrictions, but it's paired with the card that literally means, okay, well, then that means there's a change. It's being focused and determined to change that. So in what way does that Saturn energy really make you feel like you are restricted? And then what can you do to actually take action steps towards changing that? The seeds of your thoughts, those are the first action steps, I always think. And so this belief that something has to be limited in the first place, we're viewing it as a limitation, is probably going to be the first change, or the first thing to go. Yeah, the magician underneath the world. I don't know why I felt like doing that, but the magician underneath the world means that you have in your own energy twice, because I have 3 of Pentacles, which is your energy and the devil. So with good patience and planning and strategy, putting in the effort, laying down the groundwork, starts with those thoughts, but this definitely could be some sort of collaboration and team effort coming in, getting advice, gaining new skills. You're the magician, so remember, you're the one pulling in this world energy to you. And there is something that is closing out, signifying a completion for you. Checkered flag says your conclusion, the outcome. Results signaling the end, finishing in first. Final chapter, it says endings and feeling relieved. And then you have that the childhood card. So this is a mutable sign. It's very similar to this day 1 energy of innocence, loving life, no worries, growth, and new beginnings. So that's the change. That's the change. Day 3 is this Emperor. Yeah. Well, you could have some opposition and somebody trying to compete with you. It is competitive out there, though, right now. So maybe we're feeling the heat. I feel like they're going to be feeling your heat, because I feel like you are, I mean, obviously you're the magician, but now you are determined with the Knight of Swords to have some sort of change resulting in more freedom, especially freedom of the mind and worries. And this Emperor, I mean, you have the strategy. You may not go it might be your strategy to hold back for a while. I just see this as like action, and others trying to maybe even cause you to lose focus or derail. But it's not going to work when they're going against the Emperor. So, yeah. Wow. This also can be a powerful friend or an ally or somebody new that comes in. It's represented by the Emperor energy. You have 444, someone being guided to you. 456. 456 on day 3. That just makes me feel like something here is really lined up for you day 3. And maybe this is... Okay, this person can be like somebody that has a lot of wealth, influence, and power. I have the bedroom card with sexual fulfillment, intimacy, leisure, love affair, oasis, dream time, astral travel, call it a day. And the cake card, celebration, ceremony, party. It can mean a wedding. It can mean an awards ceremony. If this is like an Emperor person coming into your life, they have intentions on he or she making you a partner, maybe in marriage here too. Marriage and work, maybe. Something maybe combining that. Could be just a powerful friend that helps you with competition also. Tell me about, let's get a better shuffle there. Tell me about what the news is. We'll start to clarify. What is the news that's coming in the Page of Swords? They're saying that somebody's been observing you also. Okay, so the news, communication, somebody's been observing you or watching what you do, watching how you beat out the competition. Oh, the Magician twice. So the news here is that I feel it's saying somebody has been watching or observing how you manifest. And seeing that you are the magician, you are like magical to this person. Or you are appearing magical to other people around you also. About how I don't know, things could be very stressed right now, but you're managing to manifest this completely new thing. Like to have a completion. Like seeing the magician, seeing the magic in you, how you create. What is it with the 10 of Wands here? The Knight of Wands. So it really goes in alignment with either you being moving forward towards what you want in life with passion, maybe making a decision that comes on a little bit spontaneous. If it is a person, that then they feel very drawn to you, attracted to you, very attracted to you, like sexually attracted to you, and would like to move something forward kind of fast. Yeah, Ace of Wands. This is the Ace of Wands. I'm really getting, either it's like admirers or fans or followers, something here where you've been observed for a while, and there is a lot of passion here. There's something about a new experience, though, a new pathway, feeling even more passion. But it's been developing, like something has already been developing. Don't know if you know that this. So there's so much fiery energy here. Tell me about Eight of Swords. What is the interference? Okay, it can be interference from others, causing delay or hassles with your progress. And so you could be finding yourself navigating those energies, still having your completion and your wish granted, mind you, but having to navigate that. Okay, so just a slightly different message too with that day. Whoa. And the Eight of Cups going in a different direction, because in some way, energetically, emotionally, we've already disconnected from what is immediately in front of us. I don't know if somebody just overdid it, if something was overdone, overconsumption, overdoing it. Whatever was satisfying at one time is no longer satisfying. It's just feeling like you need to get away, you need to retreat. It might be a really desperate need for a vacation too. When the Nine of Pentacles is coming out. So big focus here on manifesting wealth, big financial increase, a financial win. Usually it's reward for your efforts here, and especially with that Knight of Swords. Yeah, you have ultimate balance and completion here when it comes to marriage, relationships, and new contracts coming in that balance things for you. So there can be a change here going in the direction of maybe it's a new relationship or new inspiration. There may have been an issue with you becoming financially independent or reliant so that you could do this. Maybe even a plan to go your own way, and then, oh my goodness, there's this, you find out that there's actually this other energy that Spirit maybe has even been lining up for you that you don't know about. Wow, King of Pentacle and the Page of Pentacle. Really good news with your finances here, guys. Especially if this is a very big boss, businessman, business-minded person. They're very good with finances, money. They're stable, and they are looking to commit. That energy is. And to provide for, financially provide for. Yeah, they have a crush on you. I don't know how this ended up turning into a reading like this, but because what's funny about it is I'm really getting the sense of somebody that has been manifesting their own self-reliance, independence, entrepreneurship, their own business, their own sense of self, maybe financially, and maybe making even plans to go away from what has not been satisfying. And I see you being like so focused on that, and I'm feeling another energy being so focused actually on you, but that you just don't, that you don't know. Because here's what you've been doing. The Eight of Pentacles is you've been really focusing here on your work, your mastery of what are the things I need to get done in the day. And am I using my skills to the best of my ability? I feel like this card means that prosperity is coming, abundance is coming. And somebody, this is an interesting card, though. It's the Circle of Life Tarot, by the way. There's two people on it, on the Eight of Pentacles. So there is a mix here for a lot of you, of somebody that sees you, would like to work with you, is inspired by you. And it's from a loving place. I feel that, but we're not really getting the King of Cups. We're getting that somebody has a crush, but there's something here about how you work that is maybe what turns them on, or something like that, how you work, your dedication. Because you're really somebody that gives it your all when you have the Ten of Wands. Enough so that a reader has to say, hey, it needs to maybe slow down a little bit so that your body can recover, or you're doing too much, but you're at the point where you already have done as much as you possibly can here, and you have given it 100% when that card comes out. So tell me about the Five of Wands and the Emperor energy in specific, please. The Emperor again, and the Four of Cups. Oh, it's something you don't know. So two Emperor energy, Aries, strong Aries. 4, 4, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 fours in a row. Four of Cups. Kind of, I'm seeing you getting out of the Four of Cups, because this can be very similar to the Eight of Cups, but we're actually kind of just emotionally retreating where we're at, maybe feeling like we're not too happy with the way things are, or the way that maybe our Three of Cups are, the way that some relationships are going, or partnerships. It can be just saying that we either have boredom or dissatisfaction. We need some action in our lives, and we need to meet some goals and feel really seen, as well as having our needs met when it comes to the bedroom card. I mean, it's important, feeling like actual connection and love. And there's something here about you just really not exactly knowing, but having a knowing of the energy that is present here within this. Because you can't really miss this Emperor, the feeling like there is an Emperor around you, Yeah, so trust your intuition. If you have more questions, High Priestess, you already know the answers. So trust your own intuition. We'll pull I always want to call these angel cards. Are animal cards. Let's pull an animal spirit and then an angel number to wrap up the reading. Building up your confidence, the stingray and the butterfly, definitely. And you're having major transformation. I see a big glow up and a complete change of who you used to be into the butterfly, something that's beautiful, majestic, and has a lot of confidence with the stingray. So this, whatever transformation or change you've gone through, it's what's built your confidence up. Somebody really loves and is attracted to your confidence. That Emperor can be that you are the Emperor energy, or you are appearing as an Emperor. Like, there's just like no wrong decision that you can make. I don't, nobody's perfect, but I think you're being viewed as close to it. Close to it. And then I have 44 on the bottom. Fours are very significant angel numbers for you. Fours. 29. Yeah, you seem to just know things. It says I'm insightful, but it is, this card is about other people and yourself noticing that you just seem to know things that you shouldn't know, or that you would have no way of knowing. You provide really great insight also of reading between the lines and pulling out or extracting things that are normally hidden to other people. And so this is this intuition here really is your ability that that is admired here. I am insightful. It goes along with that High Priestess card. And Master number 44 is saying that you're ancient, no matter how bored or how much we want to completely energetically withdraw, just remember that you are manifesting what you want. No matter what things look like at this moment, stay on your path with diligence and determination. Even greater success is coming for you in the future. And you will move past anything that makes you feel, you know, a lack of freedom or anything that has become an obsessive, anxious feeling. You are determined to get past that and be into a bigger role. And it's coming. So know that you have great success in the future. You are being guided up to this point too. Through every situation, and it does say I am supported. So that's what I have for you all, Capricorn. I'm sending you love and light. Bye.